Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday, February 3rd, 2023, and it is a day B. For instrumentals, it is a day 2. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. I'm so happy that you're here in school today. You know, I often say in the evenings or in the weekends, on the weekends, the school feels empty, right? It was built to have students like you. And when you're not in it, the school just doesn't feel like it's right. But last night, I got to say, so many of you guys showed up for the math night. I loved it. It was really cool to have an evening where all of that cool life, the energy from you students showed up in the evening, and we got to enjoy math and the games that went with it. And I genuinely feel like most of you guys, if not all of you guys, had a great time. So that was fantastic. All right, let's go over our lunch menu for today. We've got 3 choices. Not 3 choices, 4 choices. I don't know why I said that. 4 choices. Your first one, your hot choice, is the Big Daddy's Pizza. Choice 2 is a Warrior Munchie meal. Choice 3 for kindergarten through 2nd grade is a lunchbox meal with turkey. And then for 3rd through 6th grade, it's a turkey sandwich meal. Last but not least, choice 4 is a Sun Butter Sandwich. Guys, if you are purchasing lunch today, make sure you make the right choices. And if you are a packer, you are good to go. All right, we have 3 expectations here at the school. Number 1, be respectful. Number 2, show that you're responsible. And number 3, show that you're ready. Now, where does this all converge? Recently, I've been talking about the cafeteria. Today, instead of asking you to do the right thing even when nobody else is looking, I want to say a lot of you guys are doing the right thing. And recently, I was talking about bringing our birthday singing down just a little bit. And I heard, well, actually, I didn't hear you, and that's a great thing. But I did hear that there were 3 birthdays that were sung yesterday during the entire lunch block. And each single song, each time you guys sang, if you happen to be in the cafeteria, was sung with respect and responsibility and readiness. That you guys didn't yell at the top of your lung. And you know what's great? I really asked for you guys to do that so that we can continue to celebrate the birthdays of the kids, in the cafeteria. And you guys did what I needed you guys to do. I didn't get any complaints about ears being hurt, because things are too loud. In fact, a lot of the grown-ups, they were the ones who ran to me to share, hey, the kids did it. They did it. They celebrated each other's birthdays, and they did it in a very respectful way, a very responsible way, and they showed that they were ready to take on the new challenges of singing in a nice way. You guys did it. That's fantastic. So thank you so much. Today, with regards to respect and responsibility and readiness, I just want to tell you, thank you. That's awesome. I hope you guys keep that attitude up with how we act in the cafeteria when we're not singing, how we act in the hallways, how we act when we're on the bus. I have to say, I haven't had a lot of complaints lately, so I want you guys to continue that. When a good thing is happening, you definitely need to hear it, so I'm giving you guys props. Great job. Keep it up. All right, no special announcements today, so we're going to jump right into our This Day in History. So this day in history is a little bit more recent. Well, I say recent, but for you teachers and grown-ups out there, unless you're one of the youngest here at the school, this might make you feel old. Back in 2008, this is about sports history. Back in 2008, on this day, there was a Super Bowl that was played. Okay, it's actually one of my favorite Super Bowls that I've watched, and it interestingly didn't have any of the teams I normally root for. In fact, it's actually a team that I tend to root against, but that's because it was headed up by Tom Brady. No, he wasn't with the Tampa Bay Bucks. He was with the team he was with for most of his career, the New England Patriots. And that season, that 2007-2008 season, wow, they were undefeated. I mean, people were talking about just how strong they were. in just so you know, in the NFL, there hadn't been an undefeated team, a team that never lost a single game since 1972. Okay, and that was with the Miami Dolphins. And what was interesting was that a lot of people believe that the New England Patriots that year were just unstoppable. And if you look at their season, they essentially stomped on everybody. They were that good. They had some Hall of Famers on the team. Of course, Tom Brady himself. And this is kind of fitting because Tom Brady just retired 2 days ago. This is when he was in his prime. And absolutely, people just felt like they were going to roll over whoever they were going to play against in the Super Bowl, which happened to be the New York Giants, led by Eli Manning, famous quarterback as well. And sure enough, the defense of the Patriots were just phenomenal during that game. And at one point, it was just really desperate with just over a minute left. Eli Manning and the New York Giants were trailing, and they really had to drive the ball down for a touchdown. And I want to say they were close to maybe their own 30-yard. They had almost 70 yards to go, and Eli Manning goes back for a pass, and the Patriots just jump on him. They're tugging him. He's about to go down, and miraculously, he spins behind him, and all of a sudden is free, and he just chucks this pass to a little-known receiver by the name of David Tyree, who jumps up, and it seems to bounce off of his fingers, but for some reason it sticks there, and he can't really hold on to it, but he catches it against his helmet, comes down, lands on top of a Patriots defender, and he's fighting for the ball. They're all fighting for the ball. He finally gets both hands on it, and his shoulders hit the grass, and it's a catch. And in New York sports history, it's called the catch. And sure enough, they were, about 30 yards away from scoring. And 2 plays later, Eli Manning throws this beautiful touchdown pass to Plexico Burress, who essentially seals the game. He wins the game, and it's a victory for the New York Giants. A huge upset. Honestly, not a lot of people believed that the New York Giants even had a chance, let alone pull off the win. Anyways, one of my favorite Super Bowls. I figure I'd share it with you guys. Some of you guys may know about that game. For some of you grown-ups, you adults, you might remember it. But remember, it was 15 years ago. I can't believe it. If you said it was just 5 or 6 years ago, I would have believed you. But no, this was back in 2008. That was 15 years ago. Blows my mind how quickly time flies. Anyways, if nobody else has told you this, I want you to hear it from me. I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. I hope you guys go out there. You show that love, that care, and that encouragement. Yesterday we had a lot of fun with the school families, and I hope that you guys also shared that love, care, and encouragement. Whether you got to finish your compliments, presents, that for Valentine's, or whether or not you finished the snowman. Hopefully you guys enjoyed each other's time, and there was love for each other as students, as classmates. There was care, and there was encouragement. I hope that you guys share that even out in the hallways when you guys run into each other. All right? Show it. Don't just say it. Can't wait to see you guys around. Have an amazing day.